back to TGR, everyone. We're joined by John Plett here today. He's a man of many talents. He's a drummer, barista, coffee expert, husband, and a cat owner. Is that right?
Human extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what my gravestone will read right there.
No, that's good. Oh, man.
That's sad. Have you ever seen what it says on Mel Blanc's tombstone?
No.
It says that's all, folks, because he like voiced all of the Looney Tunes, right?
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Wow. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Google it. It's pretty cool, actually.
Verify.
Well, welcome back, John. It's
Yeah,
been,
man. Thanks for having us. Who do we got here? Is Alejandro and Goose? Is
You
that
bet.
Yeah.
Just the two of us this morning.
Good.
There's not many people that want to wake up that early.
It's a little bit early, hey?
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's all good.
At least we're in the same time zone. That makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what's kicking? How's Winnipeg treating you?
Good, man. Temperature's getting better, so
Spring is in
that's
the air.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
Spring is in
probably
the
quite a
air.
bit better since the last time we talked to you, eh?
Yeah, what was that, a month ago-ish?
Yeah.
I think it was in the minus, like, freezing
Yeah.
your nuts off.
I think it was during the polar vortex or something. Minus
Yeah,
50
yeah.
is not kind.
No, this is better. We're getting there.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's get right into it. You want to start with a question?
Sure. Let's start with some drum questions,
Yeah, because he is a drummer.
if you can't tell.
Yeah, here I am noodling on a pad.
Who encouraged you, or who was your main influence to pick up the sticks? Like who was that person that you were like, I wanna do that?
Oh, Dave Grohl.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Nirvana. Yeah,
no way.
that was that was the guy. It's like, man, I want to do that. I even remember I used to be like, in my parents' basement, and Dave Grohl like often smoked when he played. So I would smoke when I played. But I'd be in my mom's house, right? And like that didn't go over very well.
But Mom, I gotta be like Dave Grohl.
Yeah, totally.
Smoking's cool, Mom.
Yeah. I should.
That's
Now I
really
wish
fun.
I could smoke. I've been trying to start because it is so cool. I always feel left out, but I can't do it. It's just so gross.
It's disgusting.
I know, but
I don't know how you do
Yeah.
it, man.
I barely do it.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
social.
Dave Grohl is such a good. That's a good one, man. I like that. Do you still
thank you.
have you seen Foo Fighters recently or in the last while?
Live? No. That's definitely bucket list thing. That'd be awesome.
Did you see them back in what was it, 2008 or something when they came out?
Well, he said he didn't see him live.
Oh, at all. Okay, that's my bad.
Oh, he froze now. Well, we're having some issues right off the bat.
Internet is reliable, always.
So Dave Grohl influenced you, and then when did you decide that you wanted to go to school for this?
Oh, well, I started playing, I guess, like kind of late compared to a lot of people. I started playing when I was like 15. So, I tried out for high school, like the jazz band, and I didn't get in. And then, like I was studying already with like a private teacher, Mike Hebert, and then by grade 12, like I loved it. Right, I was playing a ton between those 3 years, and then grade 12, I decided I wanted to go to school for music. So, yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you drum with him, with Mike?
I took some lessons from Mike as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you live in the southern Manitoba area and you don't take lessons from Mike, you're kind of an idiot. Like,
It's true. Doesn't matter what you want to learn, you should take lessons from Mike.
yeah. Even if you don't play drums.
Just like life lessons with Mike.
Should have him on. It should be like life lessons segment. Yeah.
There you go. 5 minutes, like a 5-minute Friday. Life
Yeah.
lessons with Mike.
So,
Yeah.
so speaking back in high school and stuff, what's your favorite story about the band Endless Fight? Endless Fight, not Flight.
Endless Fight. Oh, man. One time we were doing a little run out. We were 16, and my parents, borrowed me their minivan to do like a tour out west, which was crazy. But I remember that summer when we were on the road, we hit 2 deer on the road.
What?
Did you guys total the van?
One of our first drives out to Calgary, we had just left. We were like not even to Winnipeg. I think we hit a deer.
Oh my word!
Yeah, not a great start, but there were a lot of fun times with them. So I just saw Ronnie yesterday.
Oh,
It's,
sweet.
they were in town with Sights and Sounds. So yeah,
That's very cool.
yeah, it was awesome to. I mean, I see him quite a bit, but yeah, it's awesome to kind of see him play again.
Connect with some old buddies.
Yeah, comeback kid thing. So yeah.
That's
no
really
kidding.
good.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a weird question, but how many flights do you take a year?
I did over 80 flights last year.
Wow.
Yeah. Lots of flying.
Wow.
Like it's almost daily. If I see your Insta feed is oh, I'm on a plane.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a lot. This year I've kind of changed. Sorry, I thought I cut out there. I changed a few things up so I could not fly as much. So we'll see if I succeed.
Yeah, there you go.
And I guess do you sometimes fly like the better class so you have better seats, or do you always go
No.
you just go the
No.
bus with wings route?
Yeah, like sometimes if I got like an upgrade or something, but I never like choose it. But if like an artist is flying me out, sometimes they might do that, but it's pretty rare. Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go give her.
What are you listening to these days? Like, what's the album that's sticking with you right now?
Oh, Maren Morris, the girl album. It is so sick.
I have to check that out. I don't think I know that one.
Oh
Sounds
man,
familiar.
definitely check it out. Like Aaron Sterling plays drums on it, and it's just like musicianship. Like there's pop, it's country, there's a little bit of like folk singer-songwriter stuff on it, and like there's like bass, guitar, drums. Like the musicianship is awesome, and I love pop and country, so yeah. But definitely
cool,
check it out. Maren Morris, girl.
Will do.
No, that's pretty
We
cool.
should- yeah, we'll add the link
In
below.
the description below. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Okay, let's go on for a quick break,
Okay.
and we'll be right back.
At littleblackpocket.com, you'll find a simple solution to discover the perfect case for your phone. Use promo code TGR25 and save 25% today. And we're back from our break. John, let's hear some stories about Dubai. You went and played at a Hard Rock Cafe for a few months. What was that like?
Oh man, that was a ton of fun.
Oh.
A day of work there is, or a week is we play 6 nights a week, 3.5 hours a night, and it's pretty much all like requests. So like before I went out, they asked me to learn 200 songs, so I kind of did that, and then we would try to add on 10 songs every week. So we play 3.5 hours a night, and then 2 days out of the year or out of the week we have a rehearsal. So to kind of like run through some new songs, 5 songs on like a Tuesday and 5 songs on a Thursday, and then we'll start incorporating them into the set, and yeah, and it's like by request. So like people at the lounge, would just like send a request, give it to the server brings it up, and we'd just kind of make our sets off that. So it was a lot of fun, but a lot of playing, man. Yeah, it's
Did that ever cause you to doubt yourself as a musician?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first 2 weeks were like a huge learning curve. And like it was tough for sure. And the players there that I was playing with are no joke. Like they're serious players. So yeah, learning the little bit of learning curve there was, yeah, it was tough.
You ever have a guy like straighten you out, like tell you to get your poop in a group and like
Poop in a group. There's can you avoid the explicit with the poop? Yeah,
see.
like not anyone that really like tore into me or anything, but I mean, and I don't know, I think I like to think I'm pretty self-aware, but when I was going through those first couple days, like there was no rehearsal either. Like I flew in, and the next night we were playing. Like it was like just go. And it doesn't help that most like cover bands and stuff, it's not like you're not playing verbatim the song most often. They kind of have their own thing that they do. So I mean, most of the charts that I made didn't really matter because we're not following it.
They kind of, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they morphed it, and then I'd have like the bass player that would just like walk over to me. I had the bass player walk over to me. He'd be like, "Let's do the next chorus in reggae." So, so we get to the, I'd have to like, they always throw like curveballs at you. So it wasn't necessarily that someone told me. I just knew that I wasn't where I needed to be. Like, you could feel it in the room, right? You're like, man, I need to put in some work. Like, so
That's
fortunately,
good.
yeah, fortunately I had nothing else to do during the days, you know? So the first couple of weeks I was just practicing, and then I started going out more and checking out the city. But
That's cool.
Checking out the city, did you see any exotics? I mean, you must have seen exotic cars out there, so.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it
they're
just
everywhere.
Every day, daily?
Every day, yeah. They're everywhere.
Which one's your favorite that you see, you've seen out there? Jeez, English this morning is so hard for me.
It's too early.
We'll go to Mike Hebert and learn English.
Yeah, I should go. Yeah. Hey, Mike, help me.
Yeah. I'm not a huge car guy, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so the Rolls Royce Phantom is kind of
that-
the...
Yeah, that's a good one.
I had somebody tell me that Dubai is kind of like the opposite of Winnipeg in a sense that in Winnipeg, during the winter anyway, like you go start your car to warm it up and you run outside and you get to your car as fast as you can, and then when you get to your destination you run in as fast as you can. I hear that in Dubai it's the opposite with heat. Is that true?
It is true. Like, a lot of people would keep their cars running to keep the air conditioning going, right?
Oh, man.
So, like, just how we would keep our cars running to keep the heat going.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
That's nuts. I guess it's a city in the middle of a desert. Like
Yeah, the city makes no sense at all.
it
Like,
doesn't.
I want to go. I want to visit.
It makes me think if we can build a city in a place like Dubai, we can build a city on Mars.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Don't we have a car there already? Like, whatever happened with that Tesla thing?
Well, it's in space, floating
Yeah.
in space right now, isn't it?
It's somewhere on the way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It hasn't reached Mars yet.
Was it
That's
going
cool.
to Mars?
I'm not sure. Probably. Knowing Elon Musk, that would make some
I
sense.
thought so, but maybe I made that up.
I know it's in space. You're right about that, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
So there'll be an exotic car there already.
Yeah.
Your time in LA, like you
Yeah.
were at the name is slipping now.
I first started at Musicians Institute, and then I went over to Los Angeles College of Music. So,
How was that?
that was awesome. Yeah, good times. Very expensive. Yeah, fortunately, I had a bit of a cut. You know, what do they call those things? You know, they give you like
Like a scholarship?
like a scholarship. Yeah, that's the word. I had a scholarship. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So that helped, but so
No, that's good. Did you meet any cool people out there? Obviously, a lot
celebrities?
probably, but like musician-wise.
yeah, I mean, a lot. They're like, I don't even know where to start. Like there's a lot. Tommy Lee, and I mean there's a ton of players. Like all the time. Like either the school would bring them in, or you just see them at like the Baked Potato or the Troubadour, like somewhere along the way. And yeah, so the whiskey. There's always guys in town, right?
That's cool.
You ever get a chance to like stop and chat with somebody?
Yeah, there's like Abel Boyle Jr., who was like one of my favorite players. So like ran into him a few times, just like a music store, or I'd go see him play. Jim Keltner is another guy. It's just like awesome dude. Indugu Chancellor, ran into that dude, which all are like legends, right? So that was a good time for sure.
That's cool.
Chatting with those guys, yeah.
Do you go back ever?
Have I? Yeah.
Visit or
From time to time to visit, yeah. I haven't been there in a couple of years, but yeah.
Cool.
We were talking about going down there this winter, so
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is really cool, man.
Yeah, we recently released our coffee taste test episode. So
How'd that go?
it went all right, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, we're not coffee experts by no means.
No.
I was drinking a nice coffee, man, but I finished it before we started here.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess where I was getting at is there any coffees that we should try that'll make a difference? I guess, other than the typical Tim Hortons and Starbucks and stuff. I mean, it's subjective, but
Yeah, to a point.
there are always these fancy coffees that people go. You need to try this coffee.
Life-changing
Yeah.
coffees.
And I'm always up for trying new coffees. Is there anything?
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this coffee from Kenya. It's called Rukira. Phil and Sebastian are doing that right now.
Okay.
That's a really nice coffee.
Yeah.
The geishas are always great. If there's ever a geisha out, like I go for that.
Nice.
I tried one yesterday that a buddy made for me. It was I think it was a Panama geisha, so from the Hartman farm. So
What's your go-to brewing method?
at home, AeroPress. Oh, look at that timing on your sips. That was amazing.
It's whatever. You have no idea how much planning goes into this.
Yeah, we plan every move.
Yeah, no, AeroPress mainly when I travel and often at home too, actually. But yeah, sometimes I'll do take the chemics out. I also have this brewer called the Freeling 1 Cup, so it's a cool little neat little guy. So yeah,
That is cool.
Do you miss being in the coffee business?
no, not so much.
No?
I miss geeking out on coffee with all the tools at your disposal.
Yeah.
You know, but do it again. I would maybe do it again.
Okay.
But it'd have to be like it'd have to be in a city that could sustain a really like a nerdy shop, you know. Because I would want to like geek out and do like all the things that I love doing, you know, and so like most like cities just can't support a shop like that. It's all about high volume and so.
Yeah, I was. I mean, you guys did good. Like, you guys went long for the size of city that, like, when Johnny's Jar was a thing. Like, you guys ran for 5 years, didn't you?
Yeah, we were 5 years, and yeah, it was a big feat for sure. Like, especially because specialty coffee was like non-existent between Calgary and Toronto. Like, there was nowhere that you could get like any third wave, quote unquote, coffee, right? Like hand brewed coffees, or even like espresso that you're doing like pressure profiling, or if you're doing temperature surfing or anything like that, was non-existent. So.
All we had was Tim Hortons, the greatest.
You can slap the neck, but it won't get any redder.
Actually, I don't want to give much away if people want to still go watch the episode, but I think Tim Hortons was probably the worst one while we were tasting it.
I think all of us came to the conclusion that out of the 7 coffees we tried, Tim Hortons was the worst.
Oh, it's terrible.
And that includes gas station coffees.
Yeah, Actually,
Yeah.
it's it was eye opening, I guess, because I drink.
Mouth opening.
Jeez.
I'll just let myself out.
Yeah. Is there any coffee that you've tasted that's like a funky coffee that most people? Because I've heard that they make really weird coffees out. I don't even know where, but that there's really
Like
funky
the
coffee.
ones that they take out of cat poop.
Yeah, like that one.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
cats, but like mountain lions
Is
or
it like?
something.
Yeah, they make it out of poop or something.
Yeah, it's called Kopi Luwak. Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. Have you tasted like a funky coffee like that?
I have. Back in like 2009 when it wasn't as popular, you could still find some. It's really hard to find like legit stuff now
Okay.
because what they'll do often is cage the animal now and force feed it.
Oh.
And so it's not the same product as you were getting when they were living in the mountains, and like it's just different. I mean, even then,
It's
even
GMO
in-
now instead of organic.
Yeah, you can tell by the way they poop. They poop differently. This tastes like a scared poop, not like a natural one.
Yeah,
That's right.
He wasn't relaxed in his natural environment.
Yeah,
yeah,
those
it's too
cheeks seem like.
acidic.
I think the cheeks were a little bit tight in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So, what's your biggest goal, like your next goal that you want to accomplish?
Ooh, in music specifically.
Anything
Next goal.
specifically?
Yeah, I just got the scratch tracks for our new Patrick album, so that's pretty fun. Look, just been kind of dinking around a little bit on the kit, thinking about ideas and stuff I want to do on that. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to recording that album. We have a new single that came out on last Monday, I guess, called "Single Problem." So if you have any country music fans on the podcast, check out "Single Problem" by Patrick.
We'll send it to Brian Jacobs.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Patrick. How did you land that gig? Or
They had some auditions, so actually just auditioned and.
did you wear cowboy boots and assless chaps?
Of course. How else would I get the gig?
That makes complete sense. Yeah, like I got a dog.
My wife left me for my cousin Jeff. No, it's good. All fun. Everybody knows we're not the most.
I saw this meme, I guess, that said with all these self-driving cars now, it's not going to be long till cowboys start singing about their truck leaving them.
That's awesome.
You should tell Patrick to write a song like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Be on the forefront, the curve of new lyrical content.
Exactly.
Stay relevant, bro.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Tell us a little bit about some awkward moments. You must have had some awkward moments, all the shows that you've played. What are some of the most awkward moments you've had on stage or off?
Just in
Whatever.
general.
Just in general.
Probably the most. I don't really get embarrassed that easy or whatever.
Yeah.
But we were playing the halftime show of a CFL playoff game, right? So it was, I don't know, 30, I think they said 36,000 people. And we go up to play. And I mean, obviously it's like in playoffs, it's cold, winter's kind of rolled in. And our soundboard froze, like it just shut off. So, but the thing is, our monitor system is running off a different board, and everything is okay in our ears.
Yeah.
So I'm playing, I can hear the guys, and but nothing is coming out, right? It's actually amazing. So.
You're just
So there's
rocking away, and the only thing people can hear is you drumming.
Yeah, man. So I just had a good drum solo for the
That's
the sound. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Our sound guy had a camera by his sound booth and filming everything, and you could just see he's just freaking out. He's like, "What the
makes me happy to hear that sort of stuff happens even at that level, you know, like.
Yeah, man. You always think like when you get to a certain level, you don't have like a gong show or like, oh, everything's probably like well rehearsed, and it's like, no, man. Like how often?
Nobody knows what they're doing.
No, how often I got on stage and you're playing like a big show, and like maybe the guitar player, or the bass player, is the first time, like, oh hey, I'm John.
Yeah. Oh man,
Let's play some songs.
I don't comprehend. I've never. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I think just a lot of people, they, I don't know, they can fake the fact that they got their shit together. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, to fake it till you make it.
Yeah. And I mean, even at a professional level, you still make mistakes. I mean, we're all human. Not to get real deep this morning, but you know, let's say how we really feel.
Yeah. We're all human.
Yeah, we're all human. We make mistakes.
We're all at the same level.
Oh man.
I think we're gonna take another quick break, and then we'll be right back. And we're back. John, you were just telling us a little bit about exotic coffees. I know we already talked about coffee a little bit, but we're talking about our previous episode, and if you haven't watched it yet, we'll link that video too. How when we got to a good coffee, the smell was so different that myself and Lucas, we actually associated it with a bad smell because of what we were expecting. Until we tried the coffee, and then we realized that we were actually dealing with a very tasty coffee.
Yeah.
So, like you were saying that at Johnny's, you guys had some. What was it called?
Oh yeah. So it was Panama. It was geisha. Geisha's the varietal. Panama's the country. So the geisha is often known to be very fruity, and this one in particular was very like blueberry heavy. Like anyone would be able to pick it out, not just like your nerds. So we would like serve this coffee, right, which was so exciting. It was just like this beautiful coffee that tasted like hot blueberry pie, and people would take a sip and they'd be like, "Oh, like this tastes like blueberries." And I'd be like, isn't that amazing? Like that a coffee can be so extreme and exotic and it's natural, like nothing's added or anything, but that it can be such a beautiful like experience and diversity in different coffees, right? And they hated it. Like most customers were like, no, like I want coffee. I don't want blueberries.
That's it, John. I'm going back to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, so
the good familiar burnt coffee taste.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to break habits, right? And get used to new things.
Yeah, that's just it. When you're not prepared to try something new and it just springs up on you like that, it's it makes you react.
There's like a good story on the tea trade, actually, like how when the tea was transported from China up to England, because transportation wasn't so good, it would age. So the green tea would turn black, turn into black tea. So in England they'd be drinking black tea, right? And this is what they were exposed to. This is what they drank. This is what they loved. And as transportation got better, the tea was arriving fresh, and it was arriving green, and they hated it. So they were like, because they weren't used to it. Although this is a better product, it's fresher. Like you're extracting kind of more out of the tea. But they hated it, so they actually had to create equipment to age the tea faster, so they could transport it because transportation got so good.
That's kind of like where hoppy beer comes from too, right? Like, did they put hops in to preserve the beer longer for like soldiers and stuff? And then when they got back and went back to regular beer, they hated it.
I'm trying to reconnect here.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about beer. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's I guess you start liking whatever you're exposed to and what you have on a daily, and then people that go to Tim Hortons every morning, they'll like that coffee because that's just what they're used to, right? So when they taste anything else that's foreign to them, they'll hate it, basically. Yeah.
No.
So I'm gonna jump back to music here for a second. So I know it's back and forth. You're,
Sort of coffee podcast.
This is like a crazy.
No, we're not versed enough in coffee to do that. Jordan St. Sierra, are you still playing with that guy, or are you still in contact?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he's killing it these days. So, really good for him. I think he got 5 GMA awards this year, and yeah, he just signed actually this week or last week with a new management called JRA. So it's the same managers that do like Bethel Music, Casting Crowns. Like if you're into that world at all, those guys. But
names,
yeah, and his labels like Full Circle. Seth Mosley is a amazing producer and songwriter, and he works with, I mean, tons of country artists. High Valley, Paul Brandt. They did a lot of stuff with Lauren Daigle. If you've heard her album, it's pretty amazing as well. But yeah, that guy's crushing it. He's gonna have a great couple or a great year and a great career, I think.
And some of this is happening in Nashville?
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, so all of his team is out of Nashville. So yeah.
Which means you're part of his team, so...
Yeah, we're going down there more and more, for sure. We were actually thinking about moving this year down to Nashville. But, yeah, but we're...
Sorry, I'm trying to act really surprised. Like I didn't know.
No, you did good. You did good. Yeah, but we'll probably... The goal is to kind of go down as much as possible this year, and then maybe slowly transition ourselves there. But feel it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
That should be a fun experience. Nashville? We'll have to go visit and make a punk country album. Because they're doing rap country already, so might as well do punk country.
No, there's only so many abominations that I can handle.
Yeah.
We could be the first. We could lead.
I'm sure it's out there already.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll look for some
Well, even
punk
just
country.
Let the Dominoes Fall by Rancid, that album.
Mhm.
At the end, they had like that banjo-y punk song. That's pretty much country punk.
Yeah,
There you go.
I guess that's pretty close. Rancid.
Yeah.
Country punk would be Rancid.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know.
Well, even with the old rockabilly stuff, right? There was
Yeah.
like there's a lot of country influence in that.
Like
Absolutely.
Tiger Army and Creep Show.
Yeah.
Well, what's lead singer of Tiger Army? Didn't he have his solo? And it was
It was
basically
straight
country.
up country. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Can't remember his name now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, wow. Yeah. So that's a lot of country then for you.
Yeah. Well, Jordan's like more in the CCM world. He's a bit more like poppy
Yeah, I
and
guess
stuff.
so.
But yeah, no, I love country, man. It's great. A lot of fun.
There you go. Oh, that's good. Goose doesn't like it very much.
Country? No.
Yeah, that's right. His
Yeah.
hypocrisy only goes so far.
Exactly.
That's why I had to pay so much to be on here.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know. Do we really want another guy that's into country?
Yeah.
It's really risking my my street cred.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, we have Brian Jacobs coming back to hang out with us.
You know him, don't you, John?
Yeah, no, not like in like personal circles, but yeah.
You should. He's a rad dude.
Yeah, and it's surprising. We're getting a lot of love from the country artists, even though we make it super obvious. Well, I don't, but Goose and Chris do that they don't like country at all. But yet,
Okay, yeah.
So it's a neat relationship.
You know, it's not that I don't respect country. It's just that I don't enjoy it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opposites attract, so
Ooh.
you guys are great.
Yeah. There you go.
It's whatever.
You know,
John, do you work out? Do you go to the gym?
I do, yeah. I actually box.
I
Do
can
a lot of
tell.
boxing. Yeah, of course.
That's why you have a face for radio. No, just kidding, man. You're as pretty as they come.
Thank you.
You box. Do you do that in like in the exchange district there, or where do you go for that?
Yeah, not Pan Am, but a different one, kind of
Okay.
downtown there. Yeah.
Is it in
Yeah.
a basement? Like they have a big boxing glove sign above the door?
Sorry, I lost you there.
Oh, okay. Is it like kind of in a basement with? Does it have like the big boxing gloves on
Yeah,
the sign?
it's in a basement. There's like no sign on this one.
Oh,
Like
okay.
there's a metal door, and it has like a fob, and then you go through that door. You go down the stairs into the basement, and then there's a keypad. Then you walk down the hall, and there's another fob, and then
Holy
you get
smokes.
to the gym.
It's elite.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
That's
I'm actually going there in an hour, so.
cool.
John might get
Yeah.
killed for telling us where it was because it's so elite.
Well, he
Yeah.
didn't say where it was.
Oh yeah, I guess so. He
That's
just
why I
said
didn't
this.
mention.
Yeah,
No street names.
that's good. Do you go on those Rocky runs then? Listening to
Yeah.
yeah.
I have the soundtrack always every morning. I wake up to it, and
But I would have to if I started boxing. I would have to every time. It would get so annoying, but I think it would be a must.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I think you're right. But anyway, I think we can wrap up this episode. It's been good to have you on.
Mm-hmm. That was
Yeah,
early.
man.
Yeah, thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
for
I
having
know
me, guys.
you were supposed to be on earlier in the season, but yeah, this is good. I'm glad it worked out.
But we're super professionals here, so things went wrong.
Things always go wrong, as we already discussed.
Yeah, I know. Eh? So,
Exactly.
At every level. So yeah, then you guys let me know when you got a show in my town.
Will
Come
do.
see you guys again.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. Then, yeah, thanks for joining us, and to the viewers, thanks for watching. Peace.
Thanks for watching another episode of The Green Room.
We got a Patreon account, and the link will be in the description below. You know what to do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And thanks for watching.
Here's a few more videos for you to enjoy.